What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new episode of the Wednesday Wisdom series. And for those of you that are new to this series, the goal behind this series is to provide you guys with information on fitness and nutrition. So if you want to know more about fitness and nutrition and you're new to this channel, then consider subscribing. And the question we got for this week is about weight loss, and the question is as follows. Hi Josh, I have a question for your YouTube channel. I have been using MyFitnessPal like you advised, but can't seem to lose weight. I track my food and I have set my goal to lose half a kilo a week. Why can I not lose weight? Alright, so first of all, when you're using an app like MyFitnessPal, you need to fill in like a few things. You need to fill in like your age, your weight, your gender, and your activity level. Now the activity level is like an estimate. So you've got stuff like, you've got like 1 to 2 times a week, 3 to 5 times a week, more than 5 times a week, stuff like that. But because you go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, that doesn't necessarily mean that you burn the same amount of calories as everyone else that goes to the gym 3 to 5 times a week. Like, I've got a mate and he goes to the gym about 5 times a week, but when he's there, he's on his phone, he's just chilling, you know, he does a few exercises, but it's not really intense. And then I've got another person that I know that goes to the gym twice a week and absolutely smashes it. He's in the gym for 2 hours on end and he does all kinds of strength-based, like strength workouts, like compound lifts, stuff like that. Absolutely smashes it. Now, the person that goes twice a week burns way more calories than the person who goes 5 times a week but just chills out there. And that is why you need to look at how many calories are you actually burning. Are you burning the same amount of calories as someone who actually does go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week and is active? So you need to realise that you might actually be overestimating your metabolic output, and that is why MyFitnessPal is advising you to have that same amount of calories, but you might actually need like 200 calories less than that to lose weight. Another thing that it might be is you might be underestimating how many calories you actually eat. I understand that you're filling everything in on MyFitnessPal, but even MyFitnessPal isn't that accurate when you look at it. Like, for example, you might add 100 grams of rice, for example, in MyFitnessPal. Now, there's a difference between 100 grams of cooked rice and 100 grams of uncooked rice. Uncooked rice, 100 grams, has way more calories because rice expands. So if you're having 100 grams of uncooked rice, that will be much more when it's cooked. So when you're using MyFitnessPal, make sure you specifically type in uncooked or cooked pasta, rice, stuff like that. Another thing you need to watch out for is like oils and butters and stuff like that. So let's say, for example, you put in MyFitnessPal that you're having chicken, rice and broccoli, and you use oil to fry the chicken, use a little bit of butter to boil the rice, and like that in itself is already maybe an extra like 300-400 calories without you even knowing it. Let's say you use oil 3 times a day for 3 different meals, then you're adding so many extra calories without you even knowing it. And when you're putting in just the ingredients in MyFitnessPal and not the oils, it might actually, like on MyFitnessPal, it might actually say that you're having 2,000 calories when in reality you're having 2,600, 2,700. Thirdly, another thing you need to watch out for is stuff that you don't track but you're actually eating. Like, obviously when you're tracking food, you're much more aware of what you're taking in and you scan the barcode and you fill everything in, but more often than not, you're eating stuff and you think that it's so small that you don't need to track it. Like, say for example, you're having a cup of coffee with a friend and you get a little biscuit with it and you eat the biscuit, you don't track it. That biscuit might contain like 90 calories or something without you knowing it. That might be the difference between being in a caloric deficit and being at maintenance, and that is another reason why you cannot, or you might not be losing weight. Speaking of coffee, what you put in your coffee and or tea can also make a huge difference. Like, if you have your coffee black or you have your tea without milk or anything like that, then it contains like roughly 0 calories. But if you add milk to it or you add sugar to it, then a single cup of coffee or a cup of tea can already be like an extra 120 calories. Say you have 3, 4, 5 cups of coffee or 3, 4, 5 cups of tea a day, then you're adding so many extra calories without you even knowing it. And one last thing you need to consider is sauces. So let's say, for example, you have a Sunday roast, you're having potatoes, a little bit of meat, and let's say veg, but you've put like a litre of gravy all over it. You're adding so many extra calories without even realising it. Like, who said it? Someone said gravy is just flavoured water, and I thought, no, that is not true at all. Gravy can add so many extra calories without you knowing it. Not only gravy though, even sriracha. Like, sriracha contains, I think it's like 14 calories per 100 grams, something like that. And obviously that is not a lot, but if you have a bottle a week, then those calories will add up. So just to sum it all up, you might be overestimating your metabolic output, or you're underestimating the amount of calories you consume in a day. If you're looking at your daily caloric intake, then stuff you need to look out for is whether you're filling in your foods as cooked or uncooked on MyFitnessPal, whether you track everything, also the small little biscuits and stuff like that. Also consider oils and butters that you're using, sugar and milk in your tea and coffee, and sauces like gravy, sriracha and stuff like that. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you a little bit more of an idea of what it could be. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that you've got a slow metabolism or there's something wrong with you or anything like that. There's so many different factors that play a role in whether you lose weight or not. Hope this helps. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.